Our Vedic culture says that knowledge comes from Gurudev. And if we please Gurudev, it comes automatically. Modern culture does not say that there is any Guru and his mercy will be the cause of knowledge. He may be instrument, but not cause of knowledge. So in our Indian culture, we pray to Guru. And Guru gives us higher thing, whatever he has. But what is the modern culture? What to speak of praying, we call by his name only. In America, USA, we don't have so respect for teachers. And we don't say even teacher, I think. Like in India we say madam, sir, and here we call by their surname, teachers. If we really surrender to Guru, then we get benefit of it. Not only in a spiritual world, in other line also. If you go to India and you see in every walk of life and field, wherever teacher is there and student is there, this is the first lesson that student should surrender to teacher. I remember I was in Mathura and my father had transport business. So we had buses. So the main mistri, what you call mistri?
Supervisor.
Not carpenter, but who repaired the buses?
Mechanic.
The main mechanic. He hired many disciples. It is not his employee, they were his disciples. And he will ask them, go bring tea for me, wash my clothes, wash these things. And those who are disciples, they will do it run. He will not tell them to hold the spanner. And his day-to-day work he will do. A small boy, not educated, and those boys who are quite surrendered, they used to come up as a good mechanic. Disciple of a mechanic becomes a good mechanic. And in our history, Indian history, there was a boy, his name was Ekalavya. And Ekalavya, he belonged to very low caste. And what is low caste? We say low caste. What is low caste? The caste in which a man or a person is automatically envious of good people, envious of devotees. Such people are low class people. And he was envious of Arjuna. So low caste, and low caste means enviousness, and then envious of Arjuna. Kyun bhai? Why are you envious of Arjuna? What Arjuna has done wrong with you? No, he is very good Dhanurdhar. man of archery. And I want to compete him. I want to beat him. So this feeling came in him. Why do you want to beat him? That I want to defeat him. But Arjun is very good devotee of Krishna, no matter. But I want to defeat him. So he was also a good archery man, Eklavya, but not as good as Arjun, and he wants to exceed himself from Arjun. So one day, Dronacharya, guru of Arjun, and the Pandavas were going, and there was a dog, and the dog was barking. Dog was barking, and Eklavya, he shooted arrows in such a way that those arrows filled the mouth of dog without hurting him. तीर घुस गए मुंह में. The arrow went in his mouth without hurting him, and he could not bark. He stopped. And Dronacharya said, "Oh my God, what type of this person is who is so expert in shooting arrow, that he is shooting arrow and his mouth is filled and the dog is not barking, but no blood is coming?" Then they went towards that side, and they found it was Eklavya. Eklavya, who are you? I am your disciple. You are my disciple. But I never accepted you as my disciple. I remember 5 years ago, I came to you and you said, "Why do you want to learn archery?" And I said, "I want to defeat Arjuna." And that time you said that you are guru of kingly people, royal families. So you did not accept me as your disciple. But see, he showed a statue. I made your statue, and I always served this statue. I did pranam to this statue, and from this statue I learned this archery. As much as that Dronacharya realized that he has exceeded Arjuna. How did he learn it? So our Gurudev says, it is not a spiritual knowledge, it is material knowledge. To learn archery is material knowledge. But because he surrendered to his Guru, he automatically got it so nicely. Like she is remembering shlokas very fast. She is a young child. I have seen whenever any spiritual person is coming, she is paying obeisances so nicely. All these girls I have seen. This training apparently seems that parents are giving to them, but they have inherited this training from their past life. They must have served any guru, and this knowledge of learning shloka is automatically getting manifested in them. So Dronacharya was puzzled. Many people say Eklavya was a good disciple. The question is, was he a good disciple or not? Was he a good disciple? Who is disciple? Disciple is a person who obeys the order of his Guru. What does it mean by to obey the order of Guru? Listen carefully. What does it mean to obey the order of Guru? This means obey the desire of Guru. Not only order. Obey the desire of Guru. Guru said, I don't want to teach you archery. But still he did. This means he disobeyed. And why? Because Guru saw that if he will teach him archery, he will use it against Arjuna. Why Dronacharya was supporting Arjuna so much? Generally it is there that if a disciple is very expert, he is very diligent, laborious, intelligent, then Guru loves him. He has natural affection for the disciple. Our scripture says that to a loyal disciple, Guru gives his knowledge from his heart to heart. Automatically it goes. But if disciple is not loyal, then Guru withdraws his power from his disciple. He withdraws. Dronacharya was Krishna devotee and Arjun was Krishna devotee. Out of 5 Pandavas, Arjun was highest dedicated to Krishna. And similarly Draupadi also. And Dronacharya knew it, that what is the worst thing in a man? If we are Guru Drohi, if we are Vaishnav Drohi, and if we are Brahm Drohi, we are cow killer. These 4 are the highest sin. Heinous sin. What are those? If we are Guru Drohi and Vaishnav Drohi. So he did not obey Guru and he was against Arjun. Arjun was top class Vaishnav. And then if someone kills cow, and someone kills any Brahmana, but Brahmana is also in the lower level. From Brahmana, the higher is Vaishnava. And in Vaishnava, the highest Vaishnava is Guru. Guru Drohi, Vaishnava Drohi, then Brahmana Drohi, and then cow Drohi. And he was Drohi of Guru also, and he was Drohi of Vaishnava also. So his Guru said, okay, then give me my dakshina. You know what happened then? Malum hai? What happened? You don't know this story? He said, Guru, you are my Gurudev, you ask any dakshina. He said, give me your right thumb. And he took a knife and he cut his right thumb and gave it to Guru. Why he said? So that he should not be able to do archery. And many people criticize for this act to Dronacharya.
Big discussion.
They criticize Dronacharya. And our Gurudev very clearly explained, no, Dronacharya did what he should have done.
Why did he cut his finger?
Because if his thumb was there and he was shooting the arrows, so he had desire to defeat Arjuna. And Arjuna was devotee of Krishna. Eklavya was not devotee of Krishna. And Dronacharya never wanted that a devotee of Krishna should be defeated. Who is the best in this world? Do you know?
I need to ask you a question. Why did he cut his, Why did he want to cut his thumb?
He did not want to cut his thumb. Dronacharya was his guru, and then Dronacharya asked, give me the fees. That is known as Dakshina.
Guru Dakshina.
Guru Dakshina. What is Guru Dakshina? When Guru teaches you something, then a student has to give to him his fee. That is in Indian Vedic parampara is known as Dakshina. And because Guru thought, who was Guru? Dronacharya. Remember name? Dronacharya. Dronacharya was Krishna devotee and Arjuna was Krishna devotee. Guru thought, if he will fight with Arjun, then his life will be destroyed because Arjun is Krishna devotee. And if he will not have thumb, then he will not be able to fight. When he will not fight, then he will be saved from his life to be ruined. And it happened. When Mahabharata took place, he did not fight in support of Arjuna. He went against Arjuna to fight. When he went against Arjuna, and he did not have thumb also, and still he was ready to fight. He was able to fight by his fingers or even by feet. He was so expert. Then Krishna went there, and then Krishna killed him.
Krishna
Yeah,
killed him?
yeah.
Why?
Because Krishna did not want that he should kill Arjuna, because Arjuna was his devotee. So Krishna always protect his devotee. So what is our duty?
How did he kill him?
How did he kill him? That was a big question. Just by arrow. And Eklavya was very happy when Krishna killed him. Why he was happy? Because Eklavya said, everyone dies in this world. Now I am being killed by Krishna. So he was happy. If Krishna kills, then soul goes on the higher. He was born in a lower family. After being killed by Krishna, he was born in the higher family, automatically. Similarly, there was one person his name was Karna. Do you know Karna? The story of Karna? Karna was brother of Arjuna, but against Arjuna. Karna was also against Arjuna. And Karna learned archery. क्या कह रहे? Karna. He called Karna. Some people call it Karna. Karna learned archery. His guru was, anyone can tell? Who was his guru? Parshuram was his guru. Such a high personality, Parshuram. But when Parshuram also finally came to know that he is against Arjuna, then Parshuram, after teaching him everything, he gave him curse. Parshuram gave him curse that whenever you will require this knowledge, you will forget it. Shlok, any shlok? Dakshina?
Naham vande tava charanayor dvandvam advandva heto kumbi pakam gurum api Bhave, bhave, hridaya bhavane, bhavayeyam bhavantam.
Oh, good. I don't know this sloka. From where you got it? Who taught it? Your mom. You कहाँ से लिया?
Last week, Prabhuji, every week, Prabhuji prescribed.
From where this sloka?
This is from Mukundamala. Mukundamala text 4.
What is Mukundamala?
Mukundamala was composed by the Alvar Kuleshekar Alvar.
Kuleshekar.
Yeah, Srila Prabhupada. I mean, of all the Alvars, he liked Kuleshekar Alvar the best, and he was really translating all the whole Mukundamala because it was written in Sanskrit anyway. So four texts he did. After that, he could not do that. So this is the fourth text. Then the remaining his disciples did that.
She recites very clearly. Do you know the meaning?
Yeah, now you tell the meaning. Yeah, it is there in the thing also. Will you listen to that one?
I don't.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe someone
Good.
else?
What was I telling? What was I telling?
Parashuram. Curse. So that you
Parshuram cursed Karan that when you will require this knowledge, you will forget it. And when you will be fighting and your end will come, your wheel of your chariot will get stuck in the ground. Again, Karan was such a nice person. But nice, good, everything is measured in one thing only. Whether he was friend of devotee or he was enemy of devotee. If he is enemy of devotee, all goodness go in vain. And if he is friend of devotee, then all bad thing becomes good.
Yeah.
So this happened that there was another person. I am telling so many stories from Mahabharata, though it was not in my plan for today. His name was Brahmveer. What was he? He was son of Ghatotkacha, I think. One was Ghatotkacha and one was, I think, son of Ghatotkacha, something like this. He was very expert. So much expert that he came to Krishna and said, Krishna, why this Mahabharata is taking place? He said, I can kill all of them, one only, me.
Who said this, Prabhu? Ghatotkacha himself? Or
The son of Ghatotkacha.
son of Ghatotkacha told this.
You have heard the name of Khatu Shyam. In India there is one cult. They worship him. His name was... my mind is now totally gone. I have to pray her to remember that.
Pray you.
My Guru. You become my
No,
Guru.
you are my Guru.
This is her attitude, good attitude. Bahubri, something, his name was like this. Bahubri.
Then his neck was cut.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
Bahubri, something, his name was like this.
Did you Google it?
He was the one.
He is doing
That's what
it.
Prabhuji is trying, but I don't know. See.
Anyway, so he was devotee of Krishna. He was in favor of Arjuna, but he was Rakshas. Why Rakshas? Because he was son of Ghatotkacha was Rakshas, or Ghatotkacha was son of Bhima.
Bhima.
And Bhima from Hidamba. Hidamba was a
Rakshas.
you know?
I don't.
So this
His name was Barbik.
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 His name was Barbik. कैसे निकला? Who was he?
Google. It's in Wikipedia.
Oh, this is not that. Okay.
Barbik.
Yeah.
Barbik. He was son of Ghatotkacha.
Yeah, he was son of Ghatotkacha
Okay.
and Bhima and Hidimba. Hidimba was
Grandmother.
Ghatotkacha's
Mother.
mother.
So he was son of Ghatotkacha. Now try to listen. He was Rakshas. Means he was bad person. But what was good thing in him? That he was devotee of Krishna, number one. And he was
Son of
supporting
Bhima.
of Arjuna.
And he was son of Bhima, grandson of
Grandson
Bhima.
of Bhima. He said, Krishna, why are you making this such fuss, big fuss? I will do everything for you. What will you do? Then he took one small type of arrow, very small arrow, and he said, look, these all trees and their leaf. He painted them with one red color. And then he threw that arrow, and that arrow pierced each and every leaf. Each and every leaf.
Which is colored.
Eh?
Each and every leaf which is colored.
Colored. All the leaves were colored. And one leaf fell down, and Krishna put his feet on that leaf. And then that arrow started coming towards Krishna's feet, and he said, Krishna, remove your feet from here, it is coming there. And Krishna removed his feet, and then it pierced to that leaf also. He said, I will color all these 52 crores people and will throw one arrow and it will go all and they will finish. Why are you doing such a big fight? Then Krishna said, you will not do this thing. Why not I will do this thing? I am your devotee, give me a chance. Then again Krishna cut his head.
Why did he want to kill the leaf?
Hmm?
Why did he want to do something to the leaf?
Oh, her question is totally tangential.
Why
did he hurt the leaf?
Leaves.
leaves?
Leaf to show Krishna that he is so powerful that with one arrow he can pierce all the leaves. With only one small arrow he can do. He is so much powerful, so much expert. Can you do it? No. Yes.
She can do it.
Bravo.
Why did he want to do that to the leaf?
Ditto.
No. He wanted to show it through leaf that he can do it with men also. You understand? Yeah. He did it to show Krishna that the thing which he is doing with leaf, he can do with the men also. Those men who are standing there and they want to fight against Arjuna. So Krishna cut his head. But he was a Rakshas. He did not die. And he said, Oh Krishna, you are God. Yes. Don't let me die. You are God. Don't let me die. Why? I want to see the whole fight. Then Krishna said, okay. Then Krishna put his head on the top of his tree from where he could see all the
Kurukshetra
fight, Mahabharata, which took place, I think, 18 days. When fight was finished, one day there was fight between 5 Pandavas. Arjun said, because of me, we won the war.
Yeah.
And Bhim said,
Because
how can you do it? I killed Duryodhan. It is because of me. We won the war. Yudhishthira said, look, I did so much, you have no any credit to me. So they were fighting with each other. Then Krishna came and they were fighting. Krishna said, look, still one person is there who saw this whole battle. Let us ask him that who really fought. When they went to Barbarik,
Yeah, barbaric.
when they went to this boy, Barbarik, then Barbarik said, O Pandavas, O Arjun, O Yudhishthira, you are fools. None of you did the fight. It was all Krishna. His Sudarshan Chakra was doing this. He was killing everyone. You did nothing. I saw myself. Then Krishna gave him blessing. You will have a long list of devotees in Kali Yuga. People will worship you like me. Why? Though he was demon, still Krishna gave him blessings. And today, if you go in North India, there is a very, very popular cult named Khatu Shyam.
Khatusha.
Yeah. They
In
worship
Rajasthan, I think.
in Rajasthan. And he is there worshipped as a replica of Krishna, Khatu Shyam. They worship him as Krishna. So the whole Sannam Bharnam is that the duty of a disciple is to follow the desire of Guru. If we do it, then we are great. Because Guru follows the desire of Krishna. And if we do not do it, then we are not great. So Eklavya was not great because beside his all qualities, he has one disqualification. And that disqualification was that he was not devotee of Arjuna. He loved Krishna. Eklavya was devotee of Krishna, but he was not a devotee of Krishna's devotee. That is Arjuna. So if we love God, if we do not love his devotee, then our bhakti will not be fruitful. Yes, understand? Some new things.
So Prabhuji, why did Parshuram curse God? It's like
Apparently he cursed because of another reason. What was the reason? Basically, Karna was Kshatriya. He was son of Kunti. And son. He was son of Kunti. But Kunti, he became son of Kunti before Kunti's marriage. When Kunti was unmarried. So Kunti took him and she left him on the river in a basket. And one Sud family, low class family, they caught him and they raised him. Karna knew that he was Kshatriya. He was not Brahman. But when he went to Parshuram, and Parshuram was against Kshatriya, he killed many Kshatriyas. And then he said that he is not Kshatriya. He said this thing, he is not Kshatriya. And then Parshuram taught him everything. No problem. So if you tell a lie to your Guru, the whole thing becomes zero at the end. in English there is a phrase, all goes well if and goes well. Do you know this phrase in America? This is British phrase. We used to say, all goes well if and goes well. And if and does not go well, then what is well? Nothing is well. So, once Karna loved his Guru Parshuram from core of his heart. And Parshuram was sleeping and his head was on the lap of Karna. And Parshuram was in deep sleep. Suddenly, one insect started biting him from inside thigh. And Karna, he did not remove that insect, because in order to remove he required to lift his thigh and remove it. And he thought that his Guru will awake. And this insect keep on cutting his thigh up to the upper portion, and he was bleeding, but Karna was not disturbed, tolerating it. Then the blood, it went to Parshuram, and Parshuram became wet, and then he got because of that blood, and he saw that it was blood. He got up and he found that insect has cut Karna so much, and he said, why did not you remove this insect? He was cutting you. He said, because you were sleeping. Then what? He was biting you and you were able to tolerate it. Karna was quiet. Then you cannot be Brahman. The Brahman cannot tolerate so much. Mishraji, a Brahman cannot tolerate and cannot see blood also. So this means you are not Brahman. You must be Kshatriya. You told me a lie. So I curse you that whatever the teaching I have given you, you will know everything, but when you are required, you will forget it. Because he knew that he will fight it against Arjuna. And Parshuram is incarnation of Lord. So these 3-4 stories we can understand the relation between Guru and
Just
disciple.
this part like this.
So when we really start our bhakti, we have to pray for Guru first. Why? The whole theory goes that our gain, attainments is based on our wholehearted surrender to Guru. Wholehearted surrender to Guru. If we do not accept Guru, it does not, our puja part and all does not come to the stage of bhajan. Bhajan starts after accepting Guru. Even after accepting Guru, Vishwanath Chakradipal is saying it is bhajan prakriya, not bhajan. Bhajan prakriya. Bhajan is when we really realize our constitutional position. Bhajan means to serve. But bhajan prakriya starts after taking initiation and doing bhakti under the guidance of Guru. Bhajan prakriya is powerful, very powerful, that it removes anartha. Yesterday I told that I will talk about anartha. So do one bhajan and then we come to this point. Though I have already talked a lot. I have taken my time, I think. What to say, जितना मुझे बोलना था उतना मेरा टाइम ओवर हो चुका है.
Who goes next?
What bhajan you want to sing? Achu, you want to sing some bhajan?
Hari Bol.
What do you want to sing?
I think I will sing
वो आज तेरी बहन आई है उसको बोलना नहीं देता.
हाँ, let Ankita sing.
Yeah, let's let Ankita. Yeah, let Ankita because she could do that yesterday.
Ankita, can't do that bhajan cheppaledu.
Can you sing with this?
Yeah.
Harmonium?
You still like deeper.
आजा. She knows harmonium also?
I don't know. Do you know how to play?
I do the drums.
Mridangam.
I know how to play the mridanga.
Give.
Hey, that's mine.
No.
She's very possessive.
I want.
That's good.
I want.
You should.
Miss possessive?
Now, okay, now you are going to play, okay? Because whoever has the instrument, they are supposed to play.
No, she does all those gestures that she is going to do.
Attention.
124.
124.
124.
Which one it is?
See? You read my mind. You know, I was you're about to say that. Then I said, okay, let us select.
What's the page number?
Yes, that's it.
124.
I thought it
Yes.
was
Because
124. Vande Vishwambare Padakamalam. Vande Vishwambare Padakamalam. Vande Vishwambare Padakamalam. Vande Vishwambare Padakamalam. Kandita Kaliyuga Janamanasalam. Kandita Kaliyuga Janamanasalam. Kandita Kaliyuga Janamanasalam. Kandita Kaliyuga Thank you.
Very good. Very nice bhajan. Very nice bhajan. Good job. So whom we are doing? Bande? And who is Vishwambar? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Do you know who is Vishwambar? Who is he? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Yes, madam.
I need to sing that. I want to sing first.
Which one you will
Okay.
sing?
No, me.
Yes. One by
Actually,
one.
let Nishtala sing. Okay.
No, both will sing. One by
Both,
one.
both can sing together.
Actually, if you select one, you can sing one line, you can sing the other line also.
No.
Nishla, what do you want to sing?
Alone.
Alone?
Alone.
Alone. Yeah, that's okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Which one?
Hari bol, hari bol.
Good. You will sing later. Let her sing first.
Okay? Always obey Guru, okay?
Yes.
I will sing.
You want book?
Actually, you want book?
Jai Radha Madhava.
No, I'll just go.
Govinda Bolo Hari Gopala Bolo. Is that?
Okay, good.
You don't need book.
I think you sing the book.
Yeah, but you cannot read it anyway.
How do you read it?
Okay.
You need it,
Where
okay.
is that? Which is that one?
Okay, open the book any page
I don't know
and
if it's in
it's good.
Oh.
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Okay. He knows exactly what that.
Archu, go.
Yes. Ready? Steady.
Go.
Govinda Bolo Hari Gopala Bolo.
Govinda Bolo Hari Gopala Bolo.
Radha
Ramana Hari Govinda Bolo. Govinda Bolo Hari Gopala Bolo. Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Bolo. Govinda Bolo Gopala Bolo. Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Bolo.
Very good.
Very nice. Great!
Wow.
You know, this bhajan is sung by our Krishnadas and all, and he is doing many bhajan in between also. Radhe, Radhe, Bhajo, Shyam, Radhe. And then again this. Govinda, Govinda. Very good. Yes, madam. Shlokacharya, yes. Sing.
Which one you want to sing?
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari bol, hari bol, hari hari bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol.
Hari bol, hari bol, hari hari bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda bol.
Ramachandra Prabhu. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol. Krishna Bol, Krishna Bol, Krishna Krishna Bol. Rama Sameva Shri Rama Krishna Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol.
Very good.
Please now.
ये कहाँ से सीखा?
Nischala, Prabhuji, I
Who taught you? Who taught you?
I learned by myself.
Very good. Madam, myself.
From Gokul Bhajan audio tracks.
No, Anupama. Where is Anupama?
She's missing.
Wow.
She's
Very special. Very special.
Her smile is more special.
Yeah.
She's different.
Radha Krishna Pranamura on page 72.
Yeah, she goes for Narottam. Whatever song from Narottam Das, she's favorite. Favorite.
72. Radha Krishna Pranamura Yudara Kishura Jivane Marane Gati Arunani Mura
Radha Krishna Pranamura.
Very good. Very good. You catch all the tunes, very good. But remember one thing, when you play on harmonium, you should sing also. Singing and playing together. It should go together. Otherwise, only playing harmonium and then not singing, then you will miss singing portion of the bhajan. But I found that all the tunes she is catching.
Yeah. It's just a matter of
बच्चे लोग एक्सपर्ट हैं, रियली.
जिंदगी में बर्बाद हो गई हमारे, कुछ सीखे हमने.
So now Anupama is going to be on the keyboard. So we are starting the thing. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pushing her like.
I think I don't see it much.
Yes.
Practicing.
So actually Friday I did ask her to really do a couple of minutes.
Ask Archita what she doing.
Archita will be doing.
No.
She
She's
has to say
complaining
something.
something about her.
What did
She
she say?
said I'm not practicing.
See? Because she's my spy. Yeah.
She practiced today, but
Yeah,
not
see?
that much.
Not that
see?
much.
Yeah.
Not that much to become expert.
Yeah.
So, should I start? Ajnanatimirandhasya jnananjana-shalakaya chakshunamritam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami iti namane. Shri Krishna Leela Kathane Sudaksham Odare Madhurya Gunescha Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tamam Shirsa Namami. So I pay my obeisances to the lotus feet of my most beloved and revered Gurudev Nitya Leela Pravishnav Vishnu Pada Stotra Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. And at the same time I pay my obeisances to all Vaishnava and Vaishnavis present here. Once I wrote to my Gurudev email, please accept my Anant Koti Dandavat Pranam at your lotus feet. What does it mean by Anant Koti?
Millions and
Huh?
Millions of, yeah.
Unlimited.
Anant Koti. Anant Koti means
Infinity.
infinite, unlimited. Ek to Anant. Anant means unlimited and Koti means crore. Accept my crores of unlimited Dandavat Pranam. And Shri Gurudev replied me back, I don't have so much space.
Haribol.
Gurudev was very jolly with me. We had a very humorous exchange of speech when we were together also. So he was jovial with everyone generally. A certain period of time he was very strict. Even people used to get scared going in front of him, all the brahmacharis. But when I came to know him closely, say since 91, 92, 93, rather 87, his nature became very lenient and jovial. So when he replied me back, I started thinking, yeah, he's right. I just wrote, accept my unlimited Anant Koti Dandavat Pranam. It is just a statement, not a fact. I have not paid a single obeisances and I am saying, accept my Anant Koti Dandavat Pranam. Quite hypocrisy. It is kapat. And Gurudev is showing me that you are doing hypocrisy. Then I wrote back to him, please Gurudev, and then again said, please extract from me one and only one forever Dandavat Pranam at your lotus feet. Then I said, I am not doing my obeisances to you because I am having so many material desires, I cannot fall at your lotus feet. I am hypocrite. But I want to please extract from me one and only one forever my Dandavat Pranam at your lotus feet. So it must have gone, he has read, he has heard it, he did not reply for it. But our desire must be that we keep on paying our obeisances to Guru, but it happens only when we really surrender to our Guru. So, surrendering to Guru is very important, and then we get the highest of attainment. And this attainment is, what is the highest thing of whole cosmos? If we really believe it, if we really accept it, then our life will be totally transformed. So, what is the highest goal? What is the highest? Krishna Bhakti.
Guru Seva. That's it.
Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prem, love for Krishna. This is our highest. Nothing can match to it. इसके बराबर कोई नहीं सकता. क्या चीज? Krishna Prem, love for Krishna. And if we do not believe it, then we will not hanker after it. We will not try for it. We will not strive for it. That is why sadhu sang is required. You know what is sadhu sang? Sadhu sang is a place wherein we kindle the fire of attaining Krishna Prem in our heart, which gives us direction, which gives us goal, which gives us purpose of life. What is the purpose of life? जीवन का उद्देश्य क्या है? Once I wrote a few lines. I will say in Hindi and then translate in English also. आज मैं रोऊं भर भर आंसू, मेरी गुरु से बात हुई है. समझेगी? हैं? Then tell me what I said. Yesterday I spoke one poem and she gave very good answer. Listen carefully.
Today I cry full
अभी
of...
नहीं, रुक जा. Let me speak all of it. Otherwise, आज मैं रोऊं भर भर आंसू, मेरी गुरु से बात हुई है. मुझ सोते को खूब चिताया, जैसे ही मुलाकात हुई है. क्या जीना इसको कहते हैं? It is difficult Hindi with Urdu. Try to understand. क्या जीना इसको कहते हैं, बेपरवाह जिसमें जीते हैं. When we live carelessly. क्या जीना इसको कहते हैं, बेपरवाह जिसमें जीते हैं. कैसे? ऐश परस्ती और आराम, कीर्ति कंचन जाम और काम. This is modern life. Ash, enjoyment. ऐश परस्ती और आराम. We are not ready to bother to give any effort for bhakti. We want rest. For world we will do any labor, but for Bhagwan no labor. ऐश परस्ती और आराम, कीर्ति कंचन जाम और काम. क्या जीना इसको कहते हैं, मरमर कर जिसमें जीते हैं. ऐश परस्ती मैं भूल रहा हूँ. क्या जीना इसको कहते हैं, मरमर कर जिसमें जीते हैं. ऐश परस्ती और आराम, कीर्ति कंचन जाम और काम. रुग्ण दीन और जीर्ण बनकर. रुग्ण मीन्स बीमार. Now my leg is hurting. रुग्ण दीन और जीर्ण बनकर. जीर्ण ओल्ड एज. मर मर कर हम जीते हैं, जख्म सैकड़ों दिल पर खाकर जख्मों से ही सीते हैं. किस मकसद से हम जीते हैं, बस खाते हैं और पीते हैं. आज जिरहबाजी में डिस्कशन. आज जिरहबाजी में मेरी मुझसे मात हुई है. आज मैं रहूं भर भर आंसू, मेरी गुरु से बात हुई है. Why do we live? Do we live to die only or to eat only? So Guru gives us purpose of life. Purpose of life is to attain Krishna Prem. Krishna Prem is attained by only one process, that is known as bhakti. And bhakti is very easy, very simple. Hear Hari Katha, speak Hari Katha, chant Hari Naam, and it is bhakti. So simple. Speak Hari Katha, hear Hari Katha, and chant Hari Katha, and hear Hari Naam, and speak Hari Naam. So simple. If we do it, our all sins will be vanished. Our all obstacles will go. Our all problems will go. Hari Naam is so powerful. If we chant Hare Krishna, it gives us so much power, so much strength. It covers our all the material desires also, and it gives us, in addition, Krishna strength. But still, if we chant and we do not get the result, that the thing which really remove our all obstacles, if we get even obstacle in doing that, what are those obstacles? That is known as anartha. You understand? Hari Naam is so powerful that it removes our all obstacles. But in chanting Hari Naam, we are finding badha, obstructions. What are those badha? That is known as anartha, which we want to remove. Anartha. Such unwanted desires, that those desires really is not letting us to even approach the highest thing, which will give us the all facilities of the world. So those anartha, they have been described by Vishwanath Chakravartipad and Rup Goswami Pad. I will just touch them because it is late. I will not give a long lecture. That we divide it in 4 categories. Number 1, Savrup Brahm. What is that?
Swarupa Brahm.
Savrup Brahm. Illusion. Illusion about the truth. What are those truths? I will discuss. First, anartha is Savrup Brahm. And the second anartha is Asat Trishna. Trishna means desire. Asat means desire for those things which are not truth, which are not valid, which are not competent, which is belonging to this material world. Desire of material things is asat. First is Savrup Brahm and second is Asat Krishna. And the third is Hriday Daurbalya, weakness of our heart. And the fourth is offenses, aparad. So when we have Savrup Brahm, we have misunderstanding about who am I. This is first Brahm, about myself. Am I this chashma? If I touch Mr. Ramachandra Das, oh no, I put off my chashma, chashma is here, again Ramachandra Das is here. Am I this body? Generally we think I am this body. So we decorate our body because we think that we are this body. Who am I? Our illusion, our misunderstanding about our own constitutional position. And who is God? That is a second misunderstanding. Someone says Durga Devi is God. Someone says Shiva is God. Someone says Indra is God. Someone says Ganesh ji is God. Nowadays, new God are coming. Sai Baba. Sai Baba is God.
Baba is, so many Babas are
Invention.
New gods are coming.
Modern day.
But Bhagavad says and Gita says that Krishna is Supreme Personality. I was working in an insurance company and there was one girl, she was also employee of the same company. We were, colleague? We were colleague. She was unmarried and very strong character lady. She did MA philosophy in India. She did MA in philosophy and BA Hindi honors. So once there was some discussion, some devotees from ISKCON came teaching about Krishna, and she said very clearly that I can accept any Tom, Dick and Harry God but cannot accept Krishna as God, who is womanizer. Because she said I am a girl of very high character.
So she must be a feminist.
And Krishna, going to so many women, gopis, Radharani, doing Rajnas? No. This is biggest illusion. We do not understand who is Krishna. We do not understand who is Radharani. We do not understand who are these gopis. He is Krishna's own potency. So the Gurudev used to give answer. In that drama we showed that answer. Look, what is the harm in a relationship between gopis and Krishna? And what is the harm in material world relationship between boys and girls? In material world, this body which is made of skin, that becomes involved. Soul is not involved. Who is involved? Body is involved. One body says I am male, one body says I am female. Though soul is neither male nor female, so bodies are involved. They are saying we love each other. They claim their love so high. हम बने तुम बने एक दूजे के लिए. They sing like this. We are made for each other. And then fight takes place. Then we are never made for each other. Why? Because they are two separate entities. They just hopping together, coming together, and then they say we live together, and then they fight, and then they say we live together. But Radharani is the potency of Krishna which came from Krishna within, and then she came out. She is integral part of Krishna. Krishna is person and his potency takes a form, personified form, and she is Radharani. And she expands in so many gopis. So Krishna is playing with his own potency. If there was question in our drama that a boy asked to the devotee, a lady devotee, why Krishna is dancing with so many girls? And then she said, look, these girls are not different. They are his own potency. Radharani is his own potency, and Radharani expands herself into so many girls. So all the girls, all the gopis are Krishna's own potency. So if you touch from, if your right hand touches your left hand, there is no any offense, there is no any sin. And that girl said to a boy, if you just touch your hand to a girl, what will be the result? So she will beat me. Why? The girl is separate entity from you. She is separate entity. So we think Krishna is debauchee, Krishna is womanizer. Krishna is not womanizer. Krishna is loving his own potency. He is fulfilling the desire of his own potencies. And we are also part and parcel of Krishna's potency. हम तटस्था शक्ति से निकले. We came from marginal potency. So we are also part and parcel of his potency. Which potency? Tatastha Shakti, marginal potency. So we all belongs to him. Potency means to serve potent. So if we will serve him and he loves us, then there is no any offense and harm. We have to understand this simple thing. So we have misunderstanding about Krishna, we have misunderstanding about ourselves, and then we have misunderstanding that what should be the process to attain Krishna. Someone thinks we should do yajna. If we go to Arya Samaj, they prefer yajna. Someone says meditation, Om. Those who are doing meditation, they are great sages. Someone says that we should give charity. So many different processes. But all those processes do not reach to Krishna. If we want to reach to Krishna, then only one process, and that is bhakti. Krishna ki bhakti. What is bhakti? Chant his name, listen about him, talk about him, feed him, love him, set a relation with him. That is known as bhakti. This is requirement of each and every living entity to Krishna. So Krishna makes our relation, Gurudev makes our relation with Krishna. So Guru is so much highly regarded in bhakti. So our Brahm, illusion about our own constitutional position, that we think this, we are this body, really we are not this body, we are soul. Our misunderstanding that who is the supreme to whom we have to connect, that is Krishna. The process, that is bhakti. And the fourth, what is Maya? We think that Maya is my best friend. Who is Maya? My best friend. Maya is not best friend. Maya is khapledar friend. You know?
Cheating.
Khapledar friend.
Kapledar is cheating?
Yeah.
Maybe Ponzi scheme or something.
Eh?
Ponzi scheme.
She is very big cheater. What cheater? A person died. He did very good activities. And then he was allotted heaven. Not Krishna's abode. Heaven only. He was going towards heaven. Heaven was full of garden, flowers, fragrance. But it was very isolated place. Suddenly he saw some disco dance. Disco dance was taking place. And he heard it, all those movies to song. And then she saw that on the first floor, made of glass, some girls were dancing with a very beautiful dress and everything. And he said, "Hey, wait, what is this place? You are taking me to that place. I am getting attracted towards this place. What is this place? Oh, don't see it. It is hell. Don't see. Hell. It is so interesting. You say it is hell. Yes, it is hell. Okay. Can a person who is allotted heaven go to hell? Yes, hell is the second great thing. You can go. Then he entered into hell. The moment he entered into hell, two persons kicked him by his feet on his back. And he fell down. He said, wait, what are you doing? And they started beating him. Wait, why are you beating me? Because it is hell. He said, well, I came here to see that after seeing that dance. He said, that is our advertisement ticket. That is marketing department. Advertisement department.
This is the reality.
This is the reality of Maya. Maya advertises so nicely. We go into it, we think we will enjoy it, but instead of enjoyment, we get kicks. One kick, second kick. Many times we don't even realize that we are getting kicked. I was in New York, living with doctor, husband, wife, both Dr. Pandey. They say that old people are coming to them, 95 years, 98 years old, 85 years. All the organs are totally stopped working, but still they want cure us. They want to live. What will you do? Sitting in front of TV and eating something. Only this thing is their enjoyment. But they want that enjoyment also. What will happen? Even they are Christian, they are not going to do any prayers. Their enjoyment is this. We don't want to die. We want to enjoy. Still they think they can enjoy. This is Maya. Maya maha thagani hum jani. Kabir Das ji says that Maya is very big cheater. So when we are attracted towards Maya, we do not know the real position of Maya. So there are 4 types of illusion. Illusion about self, illusion about self, illusion about God, illusion about the process, and illusion about Maya. So because of these illusions, we fall in a habit of desiring nonsense thing for enjoyment. That is called asat trishna. The thing which does not have sat which does not have essence. What is this? There are two things similar looking like. One is bamboo and one is sugarcane. Sugarcane and bamboo. So we catch bamboo eating with the desire that it will give us juice. This is asat trishna. It happens. You see a child, he sucks his thumb. He enjoys and it seems that he is getting juice. I wrote one poem once upon a time. It was like this in Hindi. You know, camel? Camel eats thorn. And when he eats thorn, he cuts the inside and it bleeds. He thinks he is getting juice. So my poem was, कांटों के खाने से, जीवा कट जाने से, लहू बह जाने से और अपना ही खून पी जाने से ऊंट को जो स्वाद आता है वो उसको बहुत भाता है। कांटों के खाने से, जीवा कट जाने से, अपना ही लहू पी जाने से ऊंट को जो स्वाद आता है वो उसको बहुत भाता है। पीता है अपना खून पर कांटों को रसीला बतलाता है। और ढोल ढोल के पीट पीट के ढोल ये शोर मचाता है। कांटे जितने कटीले हैं देखो उतने रसीले। Could you understand Hindi? That a camel, when he eats the thorn, he cuts his tongue. Well, what I told. Translate.
When a camel eats a thorn, he thinks that when the blood comes out that it's juice, and he's so happy about it, but he doesn't know that he's drinking his own blood. He's under illusion of thinking that his blood is his own juice.
Then last, कांटे जितने कटीले हैं देखो उतने रसीले हैं। बोल क्या समझी?
The more blood that comes out, the better it tastes.
No.
रसीले really.
Can you say कांटे जितने कटीले हैं देखो उतने रसीले हैं?
No matter how much, the thorn is so sharp, but it's so tasty.
Yeah, good. More the sharper is the thorn, more it is
Tasty. Swad.
because more it cuts. More it
More
tastes.
blood it gets.
So this is asat trishna. This is desire of material world. And when we have this asat trishna, then we fall in habit of it. Just we start smoking, we cannot give up. We start alcohol, we cannot give up. We start, it happened, one girl in India, she fell in love with a boy, and boy was very poor. He did not do any job. So the father of that girl said, but at least you should have some job. Then only I can think about your marriage. And that boy said, because I cannot do any work, so I cannot marry you, and we cannot be together, let us die together. Then they went to commit suicide together. Then girl said, sitting on the rail line, she said, let you try to get a job. Why are you so much disheartened? They came back. Again he applied 1 or 2 places, but he could not get job. Now this boy, in the name of love, he used to go with this girl. This girl had money. They used to go disco. They used to go to different parties. They started drinking. This girl also started drinking alcohol. This girl started smoking also. And finally when this boy found that he is not able to do good job, and cannot marry her, then he committed suicide. The boy died. This girl used to come to our temple. She used to come to our temple. And because of some fight with one of our devotee, that family stopped coming. The moment they stopped coming, then this girl fell in love with that boy. So far she was coming, she was very good girl, very nice girl. And the whole story came in newspaper. For 2 months, their story was coming in newspaper.
Wow, 2 months.
We were hearing, because the sister of that boy, she complained that my brother did not commit suicide. The father of this girl killed him. So it became a criminal case. The whole family was too much in disturbance. When I was coming to USA, only 3-4 days before, this girl emailed me, Prabhuji, can I call you? I knew her. I said, surely, you call me. Then she called me. And she started crying. Then I said, you come to my temple again. After 5 years, she came with her mother to temple. She saw our deities. She started crying and crying. And then I came here. Then she sent me an email again. She said, that day was the best day of my life after that instance. I am so much stuck in his memories, I am unable to forget him. I came to Raman Bihari Ji, I felt that I have a relation with him, but very soon again my memories are going to him. I don't understand. In a year, in 1.5 years, he has haunted me so much. He started me doing smoking. He started boozing. They say boozing, taking alcohol. I am doing all nonsense things. I fell in love with him. That was also a nonsense thing. But I don't know. Now that the girl is saying, I don't know why I am not able to control my mind, and my mind is going to him. And I feel like to either booze or die. So I was thinking, this is also one fall in habit of drinking, one fall in habit of smoking, one fall in habit of falling in love and then forgetting everything. These are asata trishna, and this make our heart weak, hridaya dorbalya, to come out from things which we know is bad. She knows the boy has gone, she knows boy is not fit for him, she knows that she should forget him, she is not able to forget him. Why? This is asat trishna. Why it is coming? She stopped coming to Raman Bihari and she forgot that I am not this body. And from that body, she started doing wrong thing. The first problem, Savrupa Brahm. Second problem, Asata Trishna. And the third problem, Hridaya Dorbalya. Weakness of heart. And then what happens? Then we start criticizing everyone. We criticize God. Oh, Krishna has done so much. Why Krishna has done this thing to me? Is Krishna has done this thing to you? Or you have done this thing to you? We will not blame ourselves. To whom we blame? We blame to Krishna. We blame to devotees. And this is known as aparad, offense. So these are the major anartha which obstruct us to achieve that thing which is so pleasant, so beautiful, so powerful. That is Harinam, that is Bhakti. ठीक? Gaur Premanande Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.